welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribe. Yes, subscribe. This video is going to ruffle a lot of feathers, but I'm ready to speak on it. This has been really years in the making. For about 6 to 7 years, I've been wanting to speak about this, about the envy in the black community. Some of the black people in the community will keep you behind. They will. They don't want you to level up. They only want to be the only one leveling up. And thank you, your level up guru, for teaching me how to divest. But you really have to divest from the black community. You do. And people think, oh, I'm divested. I'm not going to never care about my black people. Babe, no, that's not that. It's not that you don't care, but you got to divest. You got to be around different people. A lot of black people will hold you back because they're scared to go after their dream. They want to be, oh, because it's a white person in my way, I can't do this and do that. Oh. Yes, here and there. But not all the time. We have the power now to help, if people are serious, but let's be real. We have the power to help each other win. We have social media. We built it. We got everything we built. We're the blueprint. But we have the power now. We have the brains now that our ancestors never had, to where we can all level up. But y'all don't look at it as that anymore. You look at it as, oh, let me get help from this person. You faking it. Like, oh, that's all level up. The whole time you're just trying to get seeds from this person and take it to your garden. You're not looking at it as the big picture. And I had to teach myself, like, stop trying to look at it as the big picture. I'm sad that I'm at this point. Because the envy is very sick. It's sickening. It's disgusting. The envy that I experience and jealousy that I experience in the black community is insane. Y'all will literally go down and go find a witch, go find warlocks to send spells to people just because you see another black person winning. Y'all the main ones in these comments, y'all the main ones online, y'all the main ones chatting, tearing down another black person down. Oh, we need more stars, we need more this, we need more that. But when it is, you get mad about that. This is sad. It really is. Do y'all want to grow? Because clearly you don't. This is why I divest. And I know people gonna read this like, oh, you just trying to, no, I'm seeing it with my own. I've been seeing this for the last 8 to 7 years of my life. I couldn't believe it. Y'all are really bitter and mean. Some of y'all in the black community. I'm embarrassed. Being who I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Y'all always want to complain, well, look at everybody else, look at all the other ethnicities being together. Why can't we be like that? Because y'all choose not to. Luckily, I'm finding ones who get what I am. That's my black community, the ones who get it. And I'm happy to find the people I follow who gets it. Because if I didn't, girl, I don't know where I'd be. It's sad that we got to create our own small groups within the black community because we can't be as a whole anymore. We like to make excuses instead of, like, it's just so dumb. Why are you envying another black person? Why are you being jealous for? Well, you could be right next to them. Then you'll always want something for free. Why can't you pay for it? You pay for the white people stuff. You pay for their ebooks. You buy their small business. Y'all want black people, black-owned business to send stuff quick, as if they're like a freaking fairy, angel, Santa Claus. I'm embarrassed. disappointed. Because how dare y'all? Seriously, how dare y'all? Is this who we are? Want to take people out and all this and all that because you're mad because they the ones who put in the work? Then you be wanting to tell people, oh, you shouldn't be working this hard when you have to, just to get a half of what the white person's getting? You getting mad at them for their work ethic? You getting mad at them for getting their body right? We could do the exact same thing too. You getting mad at them for having a little bit more than you when you could work as hard? You getting mad at them for their parents for looking out for them because your parents didn't? You're mad about that? Now you want to take your anger out and be envy because your parents decided not to step up and their parents did? You're mad because another black person is proper and you're not because your parents didn't want to put you in the right schools? You're mad about that? Let's talk about it. You're mad because I'm proper. You're mad about that. What is these titles anyway? Why can't all of us black people talk different? You're mad about that. There's some people I know who are like, let me just say, like, Mexican. They all don't sound the same. Some of them have more like an American Latino. Like you can tell that they speak more English, but they still got that accent. But if you go to Mexico, it's really, really, really different. Like, it's like really different. But they don't hate on each other because of that. They still look at them all as one. Oh, get me away from that mixed baby. That biracial. Why can't you just say person of color? Why can't you just say person of color? Exactly. All right, I'm out. Another thing, you getting mad at me because my parents wanted to work hard to make sure their kids didn't have the same childhood as they had because they knew it was hard and rough. So now you getting mad at me because my mom was buying me all the nice stuff. You're mad at me? You're mad at me because I'm making more money because my parents put me in the right schools? When you're in the same school that I am, you're mad at me? What you mad for? We getting the same education. What you mad for? We at the same job. I spoke up. You didn't. You mad at me because I got a bonus because I spoke up? Now you want to be envy? You want to get me fired? Now you want to take my spot? I could do it better than you. No, you can't. You're mad at me because your parents didn't want to do the work. At least mine tried. And they did a hell of a job. Envy in the black community. And another thing is, it's just, I don't know what it is, but white people, they do, but I don't know. Some of these white people they don't do this. Like, a lot of them are envy or jealous of certain people, especially like the other white counterparts, but they know how to put it in competition in a good way. They know how to work together and get this money. One thing about some blacks, they don't know how to do that. When they see envy and jealousy, they don't know how to make that and turn it to competition. You know what? Let's work together. Let's get this money. You know what I'm saying? Black people just act. It's just we have to stop this envy and jealousy. Like, let's change it to, like, you know what? Let's work together and let's get into this competition. Let's work together. Let's make this money. But black people always got to put it in within emotions. It's always emotions. I'm so sick of it. Some white people just don't let their emotions get to them. They just don't. Even if they're jealous of someone, they're gonna work with them. They're gonna get into competition in a good way. Say, let's work together. Let's get this money. But black people cannot. It just seems like they just gotta be always looking at you side eye, and some of the black people, and it's just like, when we're gonna stop that? Then people love to make excuses like, all this, all that. Like, some white people just don't do that. They be like, you know what, I can't stand you, but we need to get this money. Let's make this business. Let's grow together. And then they end up liking each other. You know what I'm saying? It's perfectly normal sometimes we be jealous of people sometimes. But black people don't know how to get out of that. White people do. Like, come on now. And one thing I realized as well with some white people, they don't be all like trusty with people, and that's how it has to be with some blacks. Like some blacks just trust people way too much. Stop that. Get this money. I have a lot to do.
Right straight out, look in.
Look him. One quick question.